Ayo, Chiksua here. Today we're going to show you guys how to 3-turn the final boss, Zeldris, Melee and Estarossa in the Hell difficulty. So actually you can probably even 2-turn it. I will show you guys later why and why I can't do that. And yeah, so I think a lot of people trouble with this boss. And I actually tried out some auto teams as well, and I troubled a lot as well. Next turn, who's that? Oh! And yeah, this is going to be the first team we are going to show you guys. So I would say this team is more obtainable and maybe easier for a lot of people to copy. This team is not going to be the 3-turn team. The 3-turn team, or more likely the 2-turn team, depending on how stacked your account is and stuff, how much CC you have. It's going to be just 2 turns. And yeah, so here basically the cool thing about this team is, first of all, when we get debuffed, we still have the Margaret, right? We still have the Margaret. She's gonna cleanse and we deal a lot of damage. Yo, Tangnat, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime for 9 months. Much appreciated, brother. How you doing? So, basically here we take a decent amount of damage, but because they are goddess units, they don't take the increased damage because they only deal more damage onto humans, fairies, and I think it was Zeldris who deals more damage onto unknown units, but they never focus a green unit, and it's not even that necessary. So the good thing about this team is basically we kinda need so long in the first phase that we most of the times have, for example, a ult in phase 2, and the ult in phase 2 usually just one-shots, and of course also when they gonna attack seed us, we have a cleanse most of the times. And also if we wouldn't have had, we still had the 2 AoEs, and yeah. So basically the cool thing in phase 2 is most of the times we have an ult pretty fast so that we can attack through the through the stance of the melee, because when you attack into the stance and you don't kill, at least that's what happened to me earlier, what I showed you guys, you just get destroyed. So in order to avoid that, we just use this team. And also actually no, I didn't try it. I just had like my idea to use Loli, but I think Loli won't get reduced damage to 40% if we take counter damage. So yeah, here super lucky run, we have all the ults, so it's gonna just maybe, okay, no, it doesn't kill everyone, but yeah, we have the shield, which is gonna be helpful. Here the melee is just dead before he can do anything, and another unit dies as well. So this is the cool thing about this team. And yeah, so afterwards we're going to show you guys a full auto team where we can actually 3-turn it, which is really great. So also something I haven't talked yet is as well, which stage should you farm? Because obviously Hell is the hardest stage, but should you farm Hell? Hell no, don't do that shit. So here I'm just showing you guys that this team works in Hell, so that you guys, even if you have like lower ult level and stuff, you can just jump onto a different difficulty and you can still auto farm it. Because the thing is, the difference in farming here is you just get less coins. We will show you guys after this run. Like for the stamina you're gonna spend, you get less points. And I think even if we do Hell, the runs basically take longer because they are tankier. So at the end of the day, instead of saving time, you would waste your time and stamina, which is not going to be worth it. But here, as you can see, 4.3k by autoing, that is, I guess, not too shabby. But yeah, so here I will show you guys. So here for 10 stamina we are getting up to 9 coins, right? Here for 20 stamina we get up to 13 coins, which is like a loss of in terms of stamina, a loss of up to 5 coins. And here it's a loss of up to 10 coins, which does not make sense at all. So I would prefer, or I would recommend you guys to farm extreme, because extreme is basically more or less faster but less efficient as well. So if you want to play super efficient, do hard, because obviously for 10 stamina up to 9 coins, that is really great. So now we are going to show you guys the other team. This is going to be our other team. And yeah, so unfortunately guys, we can't go second. I really tried to go second, like by removing a lot of stuff, but that is just too much work. I think removing or getting rid of 50k, almost 50k CC, that is almost impossible. So I would just show you guys how to 3-turn on auto. And yeah, if you guys would be like having lower ult level, not lower ult level, lower CC, you can actually just 2-turn this on full auto, which is pretty insane. So yeah, I would say it would be even better if you actually go second, because the thing is, we're gonna use a buff in turn 1 no matter what. And there's also like an RNG factor. If we get a merger of what's his name, Fraudulent will use his cards, and that is not good. I think actually Fraudulent should be on the right side so that he doesn't get a merger, so that he doesn't use his cards at all. So definitely make sure to do that, because if he's going to use his card, you have to redraw a card of Fraudulent, else you won't draw the ult. Because here, as you can see, 2 of his cards are gone and we only drew 1 card. What if we only have 1 of his card? 1 card is gone, we won't draw a card at all. So we should show you guys. So here we need the crits, and basically now the Abyss is going to kill. And yeah, so earlier what I have tried even is I had the ult of her in the first phase, and we were still able to kill with the Abyss. But yeah, once again, you kind of need a high ult level of your king. So I will show you guys that even without the ult of Eastern, or at least it should also kill. So we will do another run, and I will also change the positioning of our Fraudulent, because our Fraudulent is definitely in the wrong positioning. And yeah, here, bam, the Abyss is gonna kill. And yeah, that is basically how to 3-turn it. And let me know in the comment section if you guys were able to actually even 2-turn it. But the problem about this team is, I don't know how good this team is gonna work in the extreme difficulty, because my Fraudulent is way too high level, so I don't think he dies in the first turn. So first of all, we change it like this, and we're gonna just skip the last turn. So basically, we're gonna skip and try to, or at least we won't use the ult. So here, for example, here we would have gotten the merger. Basically, it would have used this card, and then we would have had, or it would have been mandatory to actually, okay, no, he has to be in the middle. Okay, guys, change of plans. He has to be in the middle because he always uses this card. Okay, I'm so stupid. So Ethan has to be on the right side and Fraudulent in the middle so that he doesn't use his cards. And here, super lucky that we had 2 cards. So it still works. So a little bit Pepega, but it works. And we're gonna stop the auto here so that we can show you guys how much damage the Abyss is gonna deal. So hopefully we get the triple crit, because yeah, obviously it's okay. Nice. So if you guys don't know why Slater is going to decrease the crit resistance based on his crit chance. So basically, as much crit chance, or try to get as much crit chance as you can on your Slater, because the more you have, the more your run is going to be a success. So here we are just going to it would be using this, and let's say we don't have this, or let's actually just show you guys the Abyss damage alone. So with the Abyss damage alone, we almost kill, but yeah, obviously we would always use an AoE or something like that regardless. So that's why a 6/6 king is unfortunately needed, unless you definitely make sure that she never ults in the first phase. So basically you have to pay attention if you have 3 Fraudulent cards which are going to be gone, so you draw both ults, because king is not going to one-shot. You have to keep the Eastern ult. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. That's how to 3-turn this final boss on auto. I really hope it was helpful. You enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.